Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of me transitioning to a mega base, hopefully soon. I did some work on that, well, added that, cleaned up enough of space here. I should really start using this. Right, for now that's all I can do. That's not all I can do. Where's my car? There it is. My car should have enough space. There. And where do we go? Somewhere over there. Wait. Is there a better way for me to get here? I could drive down that path. Yeah, probably. Let's see. That's not the path. Inserters do not clip. That's good to know. Boxes do clip though. You know what? Good enough. There you go. You should have enough now. Don't break the poles. Don't break the poles. Okay. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. That's glass. You don't pass through here. Not even close. Right. And thank you. It's the last up there. Let's increase the build. Good, good, good. Right. Awesome. So that should be actually ready now. There you go. Few more of these. Ah, there's some missing even. Okay. Well, of course there are. We knew there would be. Anyway, let's fill that in. I'm feeling dirt. I'm feeling dirt. This is a marvelous technological achievement. Yeah, I don't need to walk. This is changing, apparently. Because this is grass, they don't want to be grass. I can feel them, I can feel them. I know what they're talking about. You're right, you're right, you're absolutely right. You know what? The factory must grow. And that's you. And also... that's you. Cool. We do now have some decent power, although not nearly enough. Not nearly enough for what I want. And what do you want? Well, global peace, but that's relevant. What I'm actually making is 5.4 times 60. That's what, that's 3? No, that's 300. But that's 1,000. Wait, so that's 1,000. I'm lost. Sorry. Yeah, math in my head is not super familiar. Let's say 5,000. 5,000 times 60 kilowatt times 60. So that's 5,000 times 60. 1,000 times 60 is 16 megawatt. 60 megawatt. And that times 5. That should be 5 times 6, 30. So that's 300 megawatt. So yeah, my current, that can support the entire factory, as we know. It has no problem maintaining the entire factory. So what's the problem? The problem is that I don't know what to do with the coal. The coal is the issue. Do I use the coal, and what for? Do I use it for this kind of smelters? Which is super reliable. I can use it for that. Or do I turn electric? Because big coal must be needed for other things. I have a tendency that, you know what, this is something I can build. I don't have to actually do anything. I can build this and then everything will be by that and everything is fine and we don't need it. And what else are we gonna use it for that thing? Yeah, we need a lot more. Let's start. You know what? Let's start. We're gonna start. Are we gonna start? Ooh, that's a big decision. Ooh, that's a big decision. If I close this down, though... Wait, where's my car? There it is. Right. Let's just go and close some more. Hehe. Around the tree. And truck, train, not train, okay. We're gonna change the landscape. Because we have to. Because we gotta. There we go, right. Really? How big can you get? Shit. You know what? I don't care. This is fun. This needs to exist. Like this. Yes. That's how you place dirt. Although it's fast. It's fast, it's non-bothersome, so yeah, I'm all for it. I don't know if you disagree with me. Frankly, my dear, I don't care if you disagree, because you know what? Time is precious. Do you want to have it wasted planting dirt? If you do, good for you. I do not. I'm just gonna take that. Right, so take that and put it there. Put it there. Put it there. I've used the entire stores. Wow. Well, 10,000, was it? I don't know if it was. Fix me, thank you. No train, okay. 10,000 dirt and still wasn't good enough. At least we're gonna walk through stone fast. And there's rocket silo. And another rock. And another rock. And another rock. Wow. Right. Mm-hmm. There goes that line now. Is useless. And that's the entire thing. Done. No more water here. That is useless. Thank you. And the rest is gonna be going towards the other lake. What other lake? This lake! And then I need to pick all of that up. Right. Thank you. That didn't last long. That's a joke. Can you do that? Thank you. That, whatever. Right. So, we need to pick all of that up. Worky, worky, worky. So many thousands. What should I discover now? Oh, that's a separate one? Sure. Go for it. Right. We're adding that to the other trash, I think. Probably. Good. Trying to think what my next move should be. I'm really wondering. I need a protection line, that's obvious. But I have actually found a decent enough space to work. And that's not to be laughed at. If I have... And I also need to start exploring the train system. Yeah, that's what I'm terrified, actually. I'm a little bit worried about the train system because the way I had thought of the mega bases doesn't help that I have all this area around me, and I know that if I move from here, I have all these idiots to contend with. Well, there's nothing to be done. I'm gonna have to do it. And then figure out how to lay them out. Maybe not expand. That might be a solution. I'm probably gonna have to be pretty ruthless about what I'm keeping and what I'm not using as a resource. which is against my principles, not because I care or have empathized with them, but because I basically don't want to lose using anything. If I see a patch on the ground and I'm not using it, then that bothers me, which is the problem. Because if I just keep on going straight as a train bus that I have thought of, then that will mean that I will probably go over a lot of patches in that way. Murphy is a son of a bitch. If I do go on a straight line, even if I don't step over anything for the foreseeable future, I will end up stepping over something soon enough. Should that bother me? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think I should let that bother me. So what I should be doing is actually preparing for big stuff. I should. So, where's the stone? There's a stone. 10 million here, 5 million here. There's that discovered. That's 18 million. That's awesome. Nope, not here. Cancel. Here. 18 million. And there's a piece of here. Might be 14 million, might not. There's another 6 million there. That's good. 6M. And that's 7.7 million as I've noted. That's 5.5. That's another 29. Sure. And you are an 11. That's good. Here may be a 4 point something. You are gonna need to be used. So, what I'm seeing here is that I have a lot of space where? Where do I have a lot of space? Right around this path. And of course that's in the way, that's in the way, that's in the way. Well, it shouldn't be this thick. I should actually, this path actually seems kind of good. I will need to expand this track, which is actually decent. And have all the others here mined individually off that. But that's gonna be my basic track, which means that if I make that my basic track, then I'm bringing stuff here as the main base. Kinda. Probably. We'll see. Which means design. Which means designing the big one. The big train. And for that I have other thoughts that may or may not be important. Right, what do we have here? We have, that's waiting there, it doesn't need to exist anymore, so I'm not gonna even bother with it. It can sit there for all I care. Me, okay. So where is your cargo? Artillery shells. Do I need to block anything else? Maybe. Maybe. How big are you? There you are. That's how big you are. I have left you there. I shouldn't have. Or maybe I should even. But it doesn't matter. You don't have any ammo to shoot at anybody. That is not big enough to cover the whole of this. And I don't intend to keeping you... Well, I do intend on keeping you somehow connected. Right. I'm thinking. If I do go off you here, then I'm not going that way anymore, am I? Or maybe I should redesign everything. Maybe you should. Oof. Mad respect to anybody who's making mega bases with critters, because that's a real unnecessary practice in frustration. Where are you going? You're taking away stuff. Sure. Should I put those away? I should. I should. Keep 200. Keep nothing. There you go. Bye-bye. Right. I'm still not too sure. Still not too sure. But I can start. I can start. I can start. You know, this bastard is moving way too low. See this? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 producing, and the other 3 are not. What does that mean? Should I have double that number? Well, maybe you should have these. But I need speed modules. Speed modules are gonna drain me completely dry. You just know that. Right. Right. I need to bite the bullet. I do need to bite the bullet. I do need to bite the bullet. So, design-wise, everything, let's go to the map. Everything will have to make do of this system. So that system needs to actually take everything and then parse it out as necessary. I'm going to reverse this to retrieve all the amount of liquid in the system right now, and then if it doesn't have, if that overfills, then I don't care about the rest of it. That's fine. Then what I need to do is save some stuff. Save some stuff. Do I save this, for example? That should be a yes. That should be a yes. That should be saved, if nothing else, for backup, so that at least there's always some power being produced, although that power is being done by these assholes, which means no power, nothing gets done, which is awesome. We're gonna have to think about that some other time. But these need to start sucking all the liquids now, and I'm gonna have to start thinking about stuff. How do I recreate it all? This is gonna be manufacturing train stations. Sorry, I had my mouth in front. I had my fist in front of my mouth because I was thinking, and I had this thinking pose on. This train station will be about bringing stuff in here that are needed for end production. I'm gonna be producing, for example, I'm gonna be bringing up. I am going to be bringing here green chips and steel and stuff, so that some things can be made here that I need. For example, I'm gonna be building here this is gonna be my mall basically, but the mall is gonna be supported. This mall is gonna be supported, and that mall. That's not a mall. This is a mall. This is the mall will be supported, and that's a mall here also. This is going to be transitioning into that thing. This is just making stuff. I'm not going to be bothering with science for a long time to go. After I finish this though, maybe. I might even do it now. But I need to start using LTN, which means I stop using science, which means I can go to the last experimental version, which means profit. Yeah, all this area needs to go down. So I need to bring a good trash system. I need a lot of trash, is to say. Hello. Right. We do need to stop trains. There is no train here. That's kind of fun. There you go. All the trains are now dead. All the trains are dead. Oil products. Huh. Oil products are gonna need to move to their own location. Which is another very fun thing that I didn't consider. This is the train feed line. I get it. And that will remain so, but that train feed line has solid structures inside it. But that's not gonna last long either. I have here, I have there, and I have there to use. Surprisingly left nothing here, which is weird. Hmm. I'm kinda ready to go from here. Can I block this? No, I cannot. There's too much. Damn it. It just feels that I'm never gonna be ready. And that's gotta change. This has to change, though. I'm thinking about it mistakenly. I cannot be thinking about blocking of space. I must be thinking about something else. And since that doesn't work, I need to do something else. Right? Right. What is that something else? Being blocked by C is awesome, but it also has its own problems. That's down to 1/3. That's fun. And there's another one here. 8.7. Thank you. Well, uranium. And another one here. That's 9 point. Come on, clicky. 9.3 million. Let's just mark them while we're here. 19 million. 25 million. 23 million. And 9.1 million. Right. Have I procrastinated enough? Because that is what I'm doing. That is exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Let's roll our hands up and let's start working. Shall we? Power-wise, I don't need you right now. Power-wise, no, I do need you. Well, this has been kicking off. Steam engines have been working. I haven't really seen what happens to my accumulators. Have I? Because steam engines have been used 138 million versus 32 million. Really? What is that scale? Megawatt? But I have 9.3 gigawatts stored in here. What's going on? What's going on? A lot of my power goes to radar, which is understandable. I do want to see what's going on. I need to wait nightfall. Like now. This. And I need to see what. Shall I break you off? if you're not working. You're cut off now. You are cut off. Hello? Suddenly the accumulators are all that they have. Steam engines were giving something, and now the solar panels start. That's not depleted yet, but it could have been because the steam engines were giving a lot of power. Yeah, I'm not ready to disengage just yet. Nope. There you go. And now we combine the two. Steam engines have started kicking off again. Yeah, I need a lot more panels. A lot more. Sadly, what's that to say is that I'm not ready to stop feeding of that. There. I'm not ready to stop working off these. Should I stop working off these though? There's a question about how do you progress, how do you move from one thing to the other, because this has to move. There's no doubt that this has to move. These need to be drained and rebuilt. Yes, rebuild. Yes, don't. Yes, I know. Yes. Yes, I know. This thing, though, has been already made. Where is it? No, that's not it. Where is it? Yeah. I've made it somewhere. No, there it is. See, this, I made that. So that's fine. We have this. I cannot start using LTN before going to a more advanced version, because LTN is very dependent on versions. And I cannot go to the new versions until I build everything. Huh. That's a bummer. If I build LTN to go to the various sites to take what they need, because that's what LTN is used for, then what do I have? I build LTN here and bring you back there for processing, and then still that becomes my hub. But I don't want this to be my hub. I need to get off this as a hub. And I need to start using my train network appropriately. This has been only my start in the train network, which is nothing, obviously. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, you know what? Sorry. Sorry, I had a cough. I cannot decide. I will decide offline because, whoa, that's 34. That's 34, I mean, not having done a lot. I do realize that. I haven't done a lot. I need to figure this out. I need to have a plan of attack that is not going to throw my entire base in disarray, which will allow these bastards to come in and take everything I own. Because currently there are things here, like these, that are working to keep me safe somehow. And also, these, shut up, these here, and these, that, all of these, even these assholes. And imagine if this line goes away. Woohoo, that's a laser line. I don't want this to go bad. Where's my pollution at? Ooh, nice. Not too bad. I'm only suffering from expansion and from that asshole. Right. This has touched them a lot. And I'm still talking. Right, sorry, I'm still talking. Okay. Let me have a think offline and I'll get back to you. Until that time, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, keep safe.